we've got to pay attention to this stuff. There are going to be people that say, why are you paying attention to her? Why are you paying attention to her? Because it all matters. Who controls the culture controls the politics. And Kim Kardashian, whether you think she is important or not, has more followers than me, has more followers than you, and has a lot of influence. But people are not happy with what she just did. Here are just some comments. Imagine supporting a company that hates the color of your kid's skin. She's going to say this was shot months ago. Someone else says, if it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a Nazi. No. And then someone else says, what's funny is people are acting like she had integrity before this. What did Kim Kardashian do? Well, I'll show you right after this title card. Remember this? This began one of the largest sell-offs in stock history, where Tesla has fallen so quickly because Elon Musk has proven to be nothing but a sociopath narcissist who will say and do anything to get power, who is destroying our federal government. And frankly, if it's doing the salute, then, you know. And the people have responded. There have been protests all over the country of Tesla calling him a muskrat, saying, stop Elon, stop the Nazi coup. This is cuckoo. Funny. As explained here, it's a strange twist of fate for Tesla, which pioneered electric cars and until recently was considered a crucial company in the effort to reduce carbon emissions and reverse climate change. Teslas are very popular in green California with the Model 3 and Model Y, the best-selling automobiles in recent years, but Musk had hard right turn, and his central role in the Trump administration appeared to have muddied the brand, especially among liberal activists who have made it a target. That's one of the reasons why folks are protesting him nonstop. Here are just some people who have choice words for Elon Musk.
Tech oligarchs have taken over.
Elon Musk and his whole Doge coup, or whatever you want to call it.
Who the fuck is Elon Musk and why is he in the White House?
I'm here in Palo Alto, California, the heart of the Silicon Valley, where protesters had just showed up in front of this Tesla dealership. I wanted to come and talk to people and see what the tech oligarch hometown had to say.
All of these tech companies that are really concentrated in Silicon Valley, taking over critical government functions. And that has been happening for, over a decade now, but it's really come to a climax with Elon Musk basically being like a shadow president.
The community that they got rich off of is not going to put up with their BS, frankly. I'm here to stand up to Doge, unelected bureaucrats, of course, as Elon has been spouting, when he, in fact, is an unelected bureaucrat.
So let's just hear what she has to say.
The fact that we're using the word oligarch in this country every day now is super frightening.
Picture. I love protests. Okay, so this is the national moment we find ourselves in. This is the temperature of America. More people hate Elon Musk than like him. More people hate Donald Trump than like him. People are not a fan of what Elon Musk is doing. And so what did Kim Kardashian do? Well, she showed her whole ass, not literally, figuratively, and did a photo shoot with the Cybertruck. And at a time when the owner is doing this, when people are protesting Tesla stores, Kim Kardashian decided to pose with the Cybertruck, saying just simply perfect magazine. Well, it makes people none too happy, many of whom are liberal supporters, because they feel like she is now declaring her allegiance to MAGA and the right. And I have to be honest, it certainly feels that way, because this is a choice to do something like this. She is not, say what you will, she is not dumb. She knows where the winds are blowing. And as someone said, and I thought this was really poignant, Kim Kardashian fully committing to the Nazi bit because she perceives it to be in vogue is not surprising, but deeply unsettling sign of the times. And yes, that to me is why I wanted to show you this, is because it's not about the fact that a random celebrity poses a Cybertruck. It's the fact that Kim Kardashian kind of is the temperature checker of where we are in the culture. Kim Kardashian knows where the winds are blowing, and she wants to be in the in crowd. And what to me is so terrible about this is she does not feel like she's going to face any financial or societal problems because she decided to make this move. And what I want to show you next is a brilliant ad about a woman who ditched her Tesla, and just look at how it ends. Watch this.
My name's Prama, and I've been a Tesla owner for 6 years. We used to joke that Elon Musk was like a real-life Iron Man. But then I think there's so many things that have happened. He's gone into becoming someone who is obsessed by power, and that's really changed my view on him. And when he started getting onto the ticket of the extreme far right, that's when I started thinking, I'm not really sure I should be driving a Tesla. But the pinnacle, I'd say the absolute pinnacle, was the Nazi salute that, of course has become very infamous now. But at that point, there was no turning back. My message to anyone who's thinking of buying a Tesla, don't put your money towards this extremism and division of society. Please don't buy a Tesla.
Yeah. So ditch your Tesla. And by the way, this is an ongoing theme. Jewel performed for RFK Jr. recently. Gwen Stefani has gone full right-wing Christian nationalist. Gosh, that's hard to say. Right-wing Christian nationalist, espousing the teachings of Jesus and God on her Instagram. And even Carrie Underwood performed for Trump. So the culture is shifting, and I do not understand why it's shifting towards him when he literally tried to stop a free and fair election. I will never get over that. I don't care. I'm going to probably die, hopefully in my old age, and I will never understand why that never mattered more, why that just wasn't it. I will never understand it, ever. Why she would want to perform for someone like that. I do not get it. I do not get it. I do not get why Kim Kardashian is doing this. I don't get it, but I'm glad that all of you equally do not understand it either. But maybe it just doesn't make sense. Maybe it never will make sense. Maybe I'm not supposed to make sense of this. But I'm glad that people at least are not settling for it. It's really, really validating to see all these comments. So at least that's something. There's a lot of people who look at this and think, this is nuts. I'm one of them, you're one of them, and together we can stay sane.